great. I'm gushing. I'm embarrassed because this is one of my heroes. I know we're not supposed to have heroes, Ann Coulter said, but this is still one of my heroes. This is AlfonZo Rachel. Macho Sauce Productions, Zo Nation, PJTV. I've learned so much from this man. I really have. I've learned more about the Democratic Party and the KKK and everything from AlfonZo than anyone in history.
I feel good about that, but at the same time, that's kind of sad because it's like over the years we got gypped. We were supposed to learn this stuff, but
I know. Why didn't I know this? Why did I learn it from you when I'm almost whatever age I am?
We didn't learn it because, the school system is run by the Democrat Party, and they don't want stuff like that getting out. So they knew what they were doing when they took over the entertainment industry, the education system. They knew what they were doing. So it's unfortunate that we let them know.
Yeah. All right. I hear you're doing a movie. You're involved in a movie?
I've been blessed with being a part of a couple of them. I've got. Let's see, Gates of Hell, which is a pro-life movie.
That's what I.
And then there's Runaway Slave, The Last Eagle Scout, A Night at the Silent Movie Theater. So I've got a couple of them that I've been blessed to be in.
What's next? You should be a big movie star. You really should.
Hey, I just want to do my part. I want to help bring some salt and light.
Why do you think we're where we are in America right now? In a nutshell.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'd say we are where we're at because a lot of us are trying to work, earn a living, and when you're just trying to do your thing and offer the best service that you can, a lot of people are able to sneak in through the back door and do things to facilitate their selfishness. They'll do that through politics, and while we're, just trying to earn a living, trying to pay a rent, so on and so forth, these things slip by us, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. I noticed that things don't, when I go to cereal store, I want to get some cereal. Cereal's kind of expensive. I want to get some gasoline. Gasoline's kind of expensive. I look at my check. Half my check is gone, so it's like, wait a minute, something's going on here. So
how can we fix it?
We can fix it by, I understand that people got to work, but to fix it, people may not like my answer. It starts with some prayer. You got to say your prayers. Don't assume that you can fix this all by yourself. That is the biggest problem that we're having right now, is assuming that you can fix this all by yourself. It takes a little bit of divine guidance.
But the other side doesn't like that guy.
And that's why they're screwing up so bad.
Amen. That's absolutely right.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Your talk about the KKK and Democrats. Again, I want to go back to that because why don't we know that? Why don't we know that the Democrats were involved with the KKK? That was assumed to be Republicans forever. Why? Why is that?
The reason why we don't know about that is because the Democrats went through the system of disenfranchising the black communities. It's basically the old strategy of divide and conquer. Right? They disenfranchise the black community, separate them from the Republican Party, and then come in through the back door with entitlements to make them assume that they're on their side. Look, we're going to give you food stamps. Republicans will never do that for you. So we do things with entitlements, get the black community on their side, and then change everything. They go into the educational system, and then they re-educate the black community from their point of view. And that's how you have the black community is turned against the Republican Party and has sided with the Democrat Party. They basically sided with the very people who was oppressing them in the first place. How's that for irony?
Isn't that a new form of slavery? Without the bad stuff?
I guess, it's sad because it's self-imposed slavery. It's voluntary servitude. It's basically the Democrats have made a voting stock out of the ones that they used to have enslaved in the first place. So.
Wow, that's deep. Wow. I read in your bio on Big Hollywood that you lived in Palm Springs, and then you were a musician on Venice Beach. Were you in the clubs, or were you the guy on the roller skates with a guitar on Venice Beach?
Oh, you mean the Kamikaze Crusader? That wasn't me.
No, I knew it wasn't you.
That guy will skate you home if you don't give you $1. He will follow you home with his. Oh my God! But yeah, I remember that guy. No, I was just out there, maybe trying to play a little guitar, but I never made any really long money, so I ended up going back to Palm Springs.
I know you're very, very passionate about music. Are you gonna do a CD?
Yep, I'm in the throes of making my CD right now. My music project is 20 Pound Sledge. I've got the guitar tracks laid down. I'm working on the drum tracks, but I don't want to do the singing track this time. I'm looking for a vocalist, so the completion of this album is pending on me finding the right vocalist.
What kind of music is it? What style?
It's hardcore rock. It's Christian rock. It's faith-based rock, but it's heavy. It's got a very secular sound, but a godly message.
I love this man. I think that AlfonZo Rachel is doing for our side what no one else is able to do, and I will spread the message about AlfonZo Rachel from every mountain I can find. So I love you. We'll be back in a little bit, and you guys support everything Zo does. I'll post all of his videos on my page, and I'll let you know more about AlfonZo Rachel forever. All right. This is Gary Graham. He is actor extraordinaire. He's a conservative. He's in the band Gary Graham's Garage Band. He's been on Alien Nation, Star Trek. I mean, everything. There's not much Gary hasn't been in. So, Gary, you're going to perform tonight with your band.
Well, yeah. We're going to perform 13 unnatural acts and till the cops come. We're going to be, actually, I'm debuting 5 original songs that I wrote with that guy over there, Lyle Engel. Quick whip pan over there. That guy.
Well,
Okay, enough. Now back onto me. We wrote 5 songs that are just kind of protest songs. We set out to write protest songs. It's funny, I've been a conservative for many years, but these days I'm a renegade. I'm the rebel because I want a constitutionally run government and less government and more freedom and more personal responsibility. So we got
what a concept.
Yeah, what a concept. I'm a radical. I'm an extreme. What do they call him? I'm a Tea Party terrorist. Yeah,
a hobbit.
Holding the American economy hostage.
Exactly. Hobbits. We're hobbits.
We're hobbits. Oh, I'm Bilbo Baggins. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna play some rock and roll tonight. It's my personal cause celeb to show that conservatives can rock, man.
Have you experienced any kind of blacklisting or discrimination in Hollywood?
Well, of course, but I wouldn't know it. They would want me to think this is my career stalled out. So I'm sure. I've always been outspoken.
So you've never tried to hide your conservatism?
No, I just thought, what is that? I can't. I've got can't shut up disease. I just can't.
Good. I think more Gary Grahams need to speak out because all we're hearing is one-sided argument.
Are there more Gary Grahams?
There's not that many. No.
It makes me shudder, the thought. But if there were, they should all speak out and damn the torpedoes full speed ahead. We got a country to save, man.
Right. Thank you so much. I am so looking forward to hearing you play.
Thank you.
And you're doing a Beatles song, sort of. Maybe.
I texted Paul McCartney. I think it's all right. He never got back to me, but I think it's okay. So.
All right, good. Thank you so much, Gary. And you guys support Gary Graham in everything he does. It takes a new kind of courage to stick up for your beliefs in conservative Hollywood, as you know. So watch for Gary. You can find all of AlfonZo Rachel's videos at PJTV.com and MachoSauceProductions.com. And be sure and support all of actor Gary Graham's projects. I'll let you know what they are along the way. But we've got to support conservative Hollywood. Let the liberals have the rest. We don't need that part anyway. In my next video, you'll see my interview with PJTV's brilliant Bill Whittle and also Heritage Foundation sweetheart, Evan Sayet. Until next time, I'm Anne Marie Murrell with Patriot Update saying, stay safe and keep the faith.